Hi everyone. For this portion of the UDL video series, we are going to talk about the what of learning, also known as multiple means of representation. This will probably be the most familiar for everyone because this is standard practice here at Talk, which is excellent for UDL. A couple examples include providing very descriptive alternative text for images, captioning videos or providing a script, and providing a book on tape in parallel with a reading. So just like the last video, I've linked representation here for you to access the CAST website for more information. Again, it's very interactive, so for each checkpoint, there is a hyperlink with more information. You'll see that alternatives for visual, auditory, symbols, syntax, these are probably very familiar to you in your regular course design. So I've pulled up two examples here. We have, and I pulled them from the template specifically to show you what it looks like in template format. Gretchen's Well 440 right here, week 1. This is some beautiful alternative text here. So here's the image of a mountain range, and something that might get by is just writing mountain range with colorful sunset or sunrise. But what Gretchen did was she really recreated the video, or the image rather, in a way that if you were to close your eyes and just hear this alternative text, you would really have the same learning experience as someone that was to visually see it. So thinking of a screen reader, if a student is just sitting in front of the computer with that manually reading off, they're going to get a much different experience with this additional context as opposed to a one-liner of alternative text. So I thought this was a really good example. And then one that Marge did recently for HSW is this visual right here. So instead of saying a circle of the 8 dimensions of wellness, what she did is she explained each of the dimensions, where they fell in the circle visual, and the color of them. So I especially think alternative text is important when trying to understand a graphic or a chart or something with much more information than just an image. And this is a really good example of going above and beyond to pull the reader into the image as opposed to just spitting out a very quick explanation of it. So we use 3Play Media, as you probably know, as our captioning service. But one thing that you might not know is all videos should be captioned, and this includes anything created by instructors or staff members. So something that we've been working on is any of our training videos, student-facing, adjunct-facing. We're really trying to make sure that we're modeling the type of UDL that we would want them to have in their classroom. So training your adjuncts on uploading their own screencast-o-matic videos is excellent, but maybe taking it the next step further and showing them that you can turn captions on in YouTube. They're actually pretty good usually. If YouTube spits out something that is inaccurate, perhaps spaces out sometimes, I've seen language barriers become an issue for the auto captions in YouTube, then you could contact your course builder and we can submit a 3Play Media request to have that captioned for you. In addition, just like the two examples we just looked at, images should have a very clear alternative text. And like I said, longer explanations would be very helpful for graphs and charts and more complex images. Thanks, everyone.